one of those annual calling cards. It says, when wild geese honk high in the night, and when women without fur coats grow kind to their husbands, then, Lemuel T. Thwackbusher, make ready to leave your parkside bench, for the rigors of winter are upon you. Sincerely yours, Jack Frost. Now then, where to? A Mediterranean cruise? Drifting the Vesuvian Bay? Lolling under Florida skies? Or perhaps South America? But every year I consider how gauche it would be to follow the nouveau riche on their ostentatious trips planned to impress one another, and every year I return to my favorite winter's resort, right here in New York City, Blackwell's Island. Well, some do call it prison, but to me, it's 3 months of bed and board, safe from the two things that mar this otherwise perfect city. Namely, the winter cold and the police. But the law is an integral part of my yearly plan, for since officers are ever anxious to make arrests and judges determined to pass sentence, all I do is commit a little misdemeanor and voila, in a trice I'm VVV, booked for 3 months on Blackwell's Island. No travel bureau could provide faster service. And the best part is that my self-esteem remains intact. For you see, by committing a simple crime, I earn my winter's vacation. No charity award for Lemuel T. Thwackbusher. How to get arrested? Well, from years of experience, the pleasantest way is to dine luxuriously at some expensive restaurant and, well, after declaring insolvency, be quietly handed over to a policeman. An accommodating magistrate will figure out the rest. Clean-shaven, decent coat, and, well, this fairly is a gift from the Salvation Army. If I could be seated quickly, my top half might give a reasonable impression of affluence. A short look at the menu, and I'll order a roasted madder duck with some camembert, a demi-tasse, a bottle of Chablis, and a cigar. Well, such a small little repast won't provoke undue revenge from the management, but will leave me happy and full for my trip to Blackwell's Island.
You have a reservation?
Yes, a reservation.
The name, please.
Lemuel T. Thwackbusher. The T is for Theodosius, see? Named after my maternal grandfather. You know the poor man? He died in the flood of 79.
You have no reservation.
Done in by an excess of water.
Who are you?
She's apparently hard of hearing.
That you feel that you can be seated in a restaurant such as Bombassy's, let alone be served. Why, look at you. Frayed cuffs, ill-fitting clothes, and those shoes.
Genuine leather. A gift from a lady missionary.
Get out.
Well, you see, I was prepared to give you ample restitution for a meal here. But under the circumstances...
Out!
I've decided to go elsewhere. Cantankerous churl. You ought to be arrested for felonious assault or something. Well, it seems my trip to Blackwell's Island will not be an Epicurean one this year. What other way is there of entering that gentle limbo? Confectionery shop. Perhaps my trip will be paved with bonbons. A figure of speech, for I do hate candy.
Good evening, sir. May I help you?
Ah, yes. Nothing elaborate. Do you mind if I look around?
Of course not. I would like to indicate to you that the store closes in 8 minutes.
Well, in that case, you must have many tasks preparatory to closing the shop.
My first obligation is to the customer. Would these chocolate creams be of interest? They're filled with assorted flavors from Cuban vanilla to raspberries shipped from Troy, New York.
No.
These after-dinner mints are quite good. They're made from sweet butter and fresh mint from South Carolina.
They serve those at the Mason-Dixon. I had a stomach cramp for 3 days.
This item is very popular for someone going on a trip. Besides the dried fruits such as dates and figs, it has a wide assortment of confections. Is the gift for someone who's leaving?
Well, not exactly.
I don't wish to appear nosy, but if I knew for whom the gift was meant, I might be able to help you make up your mind.
Well, you see, it's so difficult to decide, knowing that I'm keeping you from your duties.
Is the gift for a young person graduating from one of our higher academies of learning?
I'd sooner give him a funeral wreath.
Or perhaps a birthday memento for someone,
Oh,
a friend or a member of the family?
oh, my mother.
Your mother?
Yes, it's for my mother.
Excuse me.
Of course, it's for someone going on a trip. I am. Oh, drat! Caught red-handed. There's no putting one over the law. Always there in the nick of time.
No, wait. What are you doing to this man?
Let him do his
Let
duty.
go of him, do you hear?
Madam, it's all right.
How dare you harass innocent people?
Please.
Are the streets now to be unsafe from the defenders of the law? Begone. Go elsewhere and catch criminals if you know what they look like. And leave upstanding citizens alone.
But I'm guilty.
Guilty? Yes. Guilty of risking incarceration so that you might give your mother a gift. Guilty of losing your civil honor so that she would no longer think of her. I know you don't have much money to pay for it, but such an open-hearted, self-sacrificing gesture must not go unrewarded. Take your present to your mom. Is it her birthday? Is she sick? I know what you're going through. I lost my mother early this year. She had so much to live for.
Nipped in her pride, eh?
She was 97. Now then, go. And be the good son I know you are, and brighten up your mother's day. May heaven protect all your days.
I do hate candy. Ahem. You want it? So much for flackering sentimentality, then. What other way is there of entering? Gadzooks, am I losing my touch? Of course not. Do this. First try. Now where's a cop? When you need them, they're never around. Go away. You bother me.
Yeah?
Yeah!
Just a minute. What is that?
Don't you think I might have had something to do with it?
Men who break windows don't stop and talk with policemen. They run away. Yo! Yoink! Come back here, you! You don't know to climb.
victim of cruel circumstances. Bear it all. Has it come to this? Can Lemuel T. Blackwater not get arrested? No. Perhaps another attempt at larceny. Petty larceny. Larceny, nonetheless.
Hold on there. That's my umbrella.
Oh, is it now?
Yes, it is.
And I say it's mine.
If by that you mean possession is 9/10 of the law, then let me advise you that you can buy that umbrella illegally, for I distinctly saw you trying to purloin it just now.
Oh, did I? Then why don't you call a cop? There's one right on the corner.
Of course.
I'll get him.
Hold on there.
Sir, if your sense of justice is offended, defend it.
You,
What's right is right.
You know how these mistakes occur. If you recognize it as yours, I hope you'll take it.
What did you say?
Well, you see, I came by it this morning at the cigar shop, and if it's yours, I hope you'll take it with no hard feelings. And I trust that you won't call that policeman and press charges. I mean, nobody wants to get in trouble with the law. So you'll do me a great favor and behave like the gentleman I know you must be from the extremely good styling of this umbrella. And forgive me for this tragedy. Now I must bid you adieu, for I'll miss my trolley. Hold there, oh.
Bastard, he mentioned the devil. Get it back in.
What's that man doing, Mama? Oh, hush, child, nothing. He must be fighting the demon rum.
Perhaps the disorderly conduct charge.
He's funny, Mama. Hush, child.
Avaunt, foul foe. You've met your match this time, Jack Frost. You tried to wreck my priceless panoply. Take that! And that! Slash your rapier, chill it. Mountains of ice, not creatures of the sun. Take that, you frozen bird! Oh! Oh, wounded by a windy icicle. I won't go down like this! Never! Now where am I? Fight like a man! Ho, ho, ho. Oh, won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? Won't you come home? She'd cry the whole day long. I'll do the cooking, darling, I'll pay the rent. I know I've done you wrong. Remember that rainy eve when I threw you out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb?
Officer, what is the world coming to?
Oh, think nothing of it, ma'am. Just one of them Yale lads been initiated to a fraternity. Treason, they call it.
I know I'm to blame. Well, ain't that a shame?
Noisy, but no harm.
Bill Bailey, won't you please?
I thought he was intoxicated.
Or else I'm gonna freeze.
Oh, ma'am, we've orders to leave him here.
Bill Bailey, won't you please?
Mama, what does intoxicated mean? Nothing, child. Wherever did you hear such a word?
No. cloudy and cold. Possibility of snow tomorrow. Curse you, Jack Frost. I got your message. Your calling card was more than specific. Something. I can get arrested now. City concerned over increase in mashes. Accosting of women by the opposite sex becoming a problem. Officer McCloskey has been alerted. Police have it under control. My back's against the wall. Oh, chilly blindfold has been placed over my eyes, and winter's firing squad is taking aim. Though I fain would not besmirch the sensibilities of any member of the feminine denomination. Do I have any other recourse? Masher, I will be. Nah, there, Bedelia. Don't you want to come play in my yard?
Of course, if you'll treat me to some champagne along the way. I'd have spoken to you sooner, but the gendarme was watching.
Excuse me, senorita. Is it that man bothering you?
Gracious no, officer. Dr. Clangwell is an old friend of the family.
Oh.
And distantly related by the recent marriage of my cousin, Anastasia.
Okay, buddy. I know your mama can be too careful.
I know. Notice is unsafe nowadays. I thought the evening was going to be dull, but fortuitous that you've interrupted my reverie. Now, what was it you were saying about champagne?
Oh, well, I'm afraid there's been some mistake.
You're just shy. But I've never met a shy man that I didn't like. Now, where should we go? Rectors? Tony Pastors? How about bombazines?
That is a menace to public health.
Well, since you're obviously a man of decision, I leave the choice entirely in your capable hands.
Well, then, the fact of the matter is that you're preventing me from leaving. On an important expedition, you see,
Oh, a man of destiny?
anthropological work in Bucaramanga. I'll be gone at least 3 months.
Well, I've never been one to thwart a man on a mission. And besides, I can't wait that long. By the way, my name is Florabelle Hobbs, and I'm staying at the Chelsea. When you get back, come up and renew the acquaintanceship.
Now, if I can just collect my thoughts. Sure, the answer will come to me. All I need is a little bit of luck. Just a little bit, something. Opportunity somehow, somewhere.
Needs matches, mister.
No.
Oh, buy me matches, mister. They're real cheap.
No, I don't need any matches.
How about some candles to light your way should you get lost?
Good idea. Get lost.
They're made of genuine beeswax, dip them myself.
No.
Come on, mister. I've lots of grandchildren to support. How about some pot holders? Handmade out of bed sheets and dyed shirts.
Where I'm going, all the cooking and cleaning will be done for me.
Lucky you. I'm going to cook for an army and growing kids
disease, let me tell you, and food costs money, so come on, mister. How about the bathroom chain?
No.
Hand-carved bust of lesser-known presidents. Here's one of James Polk.
No.
Willard Fillmore.
No.
James Garfield. Ran out to carve in wood form, so had to use part of a broom handle.
No. Have you ever considered becoming a barker for a sideshow at Coney Island?
Oh no, I got me pride. Here, how about some artificial flowers?
They make me sneeze.
Ooh, I've got just the thing. Nose drops made from glycerin and oil of eucalyptus.
Since I'm not buying the counterfeit posies, I won't need them.
You'll never have a cold again.
Oh,
Okay. How about some homemade soap, scented with lilac? Oh, sorry, that's the disinfectant soap. What did I put the...
Madam, I have no need of your tawdry sundries.
You know, I had you pegged as a kind-hearted gentleman who'd sympathize with a granny having to take care of a whole brood. Mister, I've got so many grandchildren I lost count.
Well, if you wouldn't have had so many yourself, you wouldn't be complaining now.
Mister, I've exactly one son, a lazy lad who never left home, who married a prize breeder, and the two of them are figuring to populate all of New York State. Really, that church board is wearing me down.
Well, I'd throw them out, for I believe that charity contaminates both the giver and the receiver, so naturally you won't be wanting any charity from me.
Fair enough. But there must be something you could buy. Something you need.
The only thing I need right now is a little bit of luck.
Ooh, got just the thing. Here, it's a genuine 4-leaf clover. I found it outside the town up north. See, I covered it with isinglass, so it'll always be with me. Beautiful, ain't it?
Well, I'm not a superstitious man. Oh, but I'll take. How much?
Only a nickel. Thank you, sir. And now you have to make a wish.
A wish?
Yes, and be careful about it, too.
Why should I be careful? I know exactly what I wish for.
Okay, now face the wish to yourself so that I can't hear it. Good. That'll be another nickel, please.
What?
Since I found the 4-leaf clover, the first wish wouldn't work unless you made it in my presence. Now, this one is 5 cents, but the rest are on the house.
Madam, you are a pedophogulating virago who would do well to remain in her house, or I ever see you again!
Oh, rest assured, you won't regret the purchase. Now I must be on my way. Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, what an old person has to do nowadays to make a dime.
Predatory harridan as the ethics of a crocodile. St. Ignatius Church. Organist must be practicing for Sunday service. At least he has a place to stay for the night. Hey, Iggy. Can you get me to Blackwell's Island? You know, it's a funny thing about stained glass windows. They either look good at night from the outside or during the day from the inside. Lemuel, when was the last time you saw a stained glass window from the inside of a church? Too long ago. There was a sermon, and what was it about? Cards. Yes. Life was like a game of cards with one big difference. And well, somehow in life, the cards are really spread face upward, and well, the game is knowing that we can choose any hand we want. What did he know? Decked in his little cocoon, He probably was a rotten poker player anyway. What did he know of the compromise that invades the empty heart? Those base motives of a park bench bum. Pick your own cards, indeed. Did I choose that head waitress for the heart as hard as the Queen of Diamonds? Or that fluffy peanut fudge with the sugar plum tears, or the jaded Queen of Spades down the bus stop? Or even the weird Queen of Hearts? No. Or the Joker! I didn't choose the Joker! Pick your own cards, indeed. Well, if I did. My own cards would be a full house tonight. A winning hand, that's what I have. What did I win? Nothing but the dreary task of facing myself again. Actually, that can wait till tomorrow. Grant me a reprieve, Your Honor. Only one more tomorrow, for I've bankrupt all my todays. Where does it all end, Lemuel? Where does it end? You were given something today. Something to use, to live in, to be of some worth in. You were given a day, alone, with no interest required. What have you done with it? You know, there was a time I was of some worth. Doesn't seem possible I could have lost it all. Is it too late? Maybe not. Maybe. Well, I am still comparatively young, but do have my health, and well, tonight I know I have a winning hand, and well, I can play the game differently tomorrow. Yes. There was a fur trader once. I knew him. He offered me a job as a driver. Yes. Tomorrow I'll go and meet him. I'll become a driver. I'll be somebody. I'll be of some worth, and well, for luck, I've got my 4-leaf clover. Be of some worth.
What are you doing here?
Nothing.
Where do you live?
Actually, I'm in the process of moving.
I'm booking you on a vagrancy charge. Put out your hand.
Now I know what that Queen of Spades meant. Be careful what you wish for.
You'll have plenty of time to philosophize. I'd say about 3 months on Blackwell's Island. Now, move along.
It's been great. I've got one more semester, and I'm thrilled about it, but I'm really proud of the job they did. Daniel and the Girls, that's the name of this play. So thank you all for coming tonight. We are done. If you want to come back tomorrow night, we'd love to have you. But yeah, thank you so much. Good night.